Major Tory donor defects to reform with £1 million gift. He believes, and I'm sure he's right since he's given them £1 million, that reform are going to keep the non-dom status.
Right. So there are all these people, 70,000 people who are really wealthy, and they are basically saying, we don't live in Britain, so we don't have to pay taxes in Britain.
Yeah, well, they're saying we don't live in Britain, but we will leave.
Yeah, we will leave
taxes.
if you make us pay taxes.
Oh, I can just go home. Go back to where you live.
How is all that rationalized in any sane way?
Well, the idea is they're wealth creators, Matt. Their argument is always, well, I live in a castle, and so I employ 11 house slaves. If they taxed me the way that they would do if I was a resident here, I'd be paying £50 million a year, and I'll just leave. And then you won't get the 11 salaries for these housemaids that I'm a wealth creator. So you listen to this guy, right? This is Hader. Just before the election in 2024, he was in The Guardian in May. I am moving. That is it. Tycoon speaks out about the end of non-dom tax status. So he said he was moving in 2020. He's still fucking here. In July, he was in the Telegraph again. He was like, I'm worth hundreds of millions and I'm leaving high tax Britain. And now he's writing again, still in the UK. He hasn't left. Born in Nigeria to Lebanese parents, Mr. Hader, 54, moved in 2010 to the UK. He is a member of the World Economic Forum, always popular with the far right, which meets at Davos every year, and built his fortune on modernizing the communication networks of Nigeria. He diversified into other interests, including a £100 million property portfolio in the UK. So the only thing he does in the UK really is own in property. But this is the big one, right? One of his companies, Optasia, is a provider of microloans in 42 of the world's poorest countries and claims to have more than 900 million customers. So now you own Optasia.
Customers.
Optasia, right? It advertises itself as giving opportunity to businesses to grow in Africa. It has 900 million businesses. Yeah, I think what Optasia is a predatory loan company that is putting people that can barely make it through the week further in debt. And that's wealth creation. And that's what we have to defend in this country.